Hey, friendship, this is Brother Kevin Tribble. Many of you might be wondering, who's Kevin Tribble? Well, I serve as the pastor at Holcomb Baptist Church. But before that, I was at Friendship my whole life, basically, from the time I was born until I surrendered to the ministry in 2006. Some of my first memories of Friendship consist of Vacation Bible School and Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames. I remember RAs and the many leaders that taught through the years, and I remember Sin Busters, the puppet ministry that Brother Guy Hughes led, and then I remember in 1996, Laura and I got married there in the old sanctuary by our brother Guy, and just what an honor to be able to be a part of that and just to serve there. I remember she and I were Sunday school teachers. She taught the 7th and 8th grade girls. I taught the 7th and 8th grade boys, and we still to this day, I see some of those young people actually have a couple in our church now. And so God is using Friendship and continues to use Friendship. And so thankful to have been a part of that ministry. In 2004, I was ordained and was able to serve as a deacon there in that capacity, and served on the usher committee, served on the nominating committee along with other committees. And I remember sitting under Brother Bob's leadership, and I remember Brother Guy and his leadership and pastorate. And I remember Brother Sherman. Brother Sherman was able to serve there, and I sat under him twice he is my pastor. And then I remember Brother Ronnie Mitchell as a young child, and then now God has blessed Friendship with Brother Brian. Brother Brian and I are great friends. I consider him to be a true friend in the ministry. I want to encourage you to encourage him as your pastor. I never knew the struggles of a pastor until I stepped into those shoes. And so I want to encourage you. There's nothing more rewarding, but there's also nothing more challenging than serving in the role of a pastor. And so I want to encourage you, Friendship, to support Brother Brian and God's leadership through him. And I know that God is continuing to use Friendship on the outskirts of Grenada in downtown Giesland Corner. I know that we used to refer to Friendship as a little country church in the middle of the cow pasture, but God has blessed that church, and so I know that He is using you and each one of you there. I love each one of you. I consider it an honor to be able to be a part of Friendship for those years, but also to be a part of this 60th anniversary, 60 years of ministry. Wow, what a blessing. I know that God is continuing to use Friendship Baptist Church, and so I want to pray for you. I want to covet your prayers as well, and I just want to encourage you to allow God to continue to use you for the kingdom of God. I know there's nothing more rewarding than being able to serve God and allow Him to use us to further His kingdom. And so I want to just again say thank you for this, and may God continue to bless you at Friendship Baptist Church.